typing my latest share, and then I'll go. We're my, you're quick these days, Murph.
That's what she said.
Hello and welcome to Scenes from a Hat on Live. Today is Sunday, May 22nd in the year 2022, according to my calendar, 52222. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on live. We are live, we are online, talking to you from our funny little cubes in our households. I am your host, Jay Sterling, but more importantly, I am joined by my wonderful friends, Mr. Jeremy Knox.
Help me!
Mr. John Bickford.
Huh? What?
Mr. John Jokum. Mr. Mark Olson.
Adopt me! I got my shots!
And Remy Argentum.
That's what she said.
Well,
all male version.
As in Remy Argentum, get out of here.
well, folks, we're gonna rocket right through this. As our screens get flipped around here, I don't know if you're seeing that, but it's weird. Our first game, as always, is Caption This. This time we're going to have the extended version. Our beloved producer, Mr. Steve Murphy, has scoured the internet for count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, four images.
Say it ain't so.
I don't know why he went 4. He told me just before we started, so it's going to be.
Wow.
He went
Told you
for it.
before we started.
4.
Before.
No. So
Guess this is what he does when it's all a male cast.
yeah,
One for each of his own jobs.
yeah. Well, they're shirts and skins, and he has the number 4. Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna make
He has a
jokes
foreskin?
and stuff like that on these images, and you folks out in the audience are welcome to join in. In fact, encouraged to join in. I will read them if I can, if I'm clever enough to see them. If not, and it's a good one, our producer will remind me. So I will hit the button, and when I do, we'll have our first image. She will remind. Jeremy.
Here lies Tom, loser to the curry challenge.
Remy.
Dude, I don't think you're supposed to smoke that cinnamon.
Jokum.
Some people sniff it, but I just prefer to ingest it.
Bickford.
Achoo!
Oh, you stole Mark.
Stole it.
Remy.
Baby, you ain't gonna lie. You're gonna cry.
Mark.
Your shit's gonna be orange.
Okay.
This is a bit geeky. I don't know how many people are going to get this. And this is when you order Fremen from wish.com. Ooh, some people got it. John Bickford.
Oh, hold on. The Furman thing's threw me. Sorry.
Mark Olson.
Oh, there we go. Now I remember.
It's the Tang Challenge.
John Bickford.
Yeah, this is the only way I can solve my over salivation problem.
Okay. Jeremy Knox.
It's so acidic, it'll clear the infection.
Remy.
He who controls the dust.
Okay. We're on the theme. John Bickford again.
Yeah, I know it's gross, but it was my dad's last wish.
Oh, no.
Oh, I had another one and I forgot.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. It had to do with my, actually it was kind of based on Mark's, but it'll come back to me once we're moved on. So let's move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're aware, Murph.
Yeah.
Jeremy.
Honey, I just figured they found it in the closet. I don't want to explain it.
John Bickford.
Oh my God, this sucks.
Unjokum.
You said this would be big enough to dispose of the body.
Remy.
So, how do you feel for an alternative to latex?
Ooh. Mark Olson.
I'm feeling really, really compressed.
John Bickford.
Yes, Mommy, I promise I won't pee on the floor anymore.
Jeremy.
Sorry, honey, now you'll fit in the luggage.
Remy.
Suck it up, Nancy.
From our producer, Mr. Steve Murphy, how to pop every pimple at the same time. I've got one. Honey, I Shrunk the Kid. John Bickford.
Seems like kind of a trashy family.
Jeremy.
It's the only way I can get him to sleep, otherwise he just rolls out of the bed.
I've got one, and it's kind of close to what Jason Delamater just posted. I'll use his instead because mine, I don't need to do that. I forgot the armholes and the nipples in this new Batman costume. Apparently he watched the George Clooney one. John Bickford.
I'm sorry, son, but you have to lose 5 pounds, otherwise you won't fit in your leotard.
From Melty Matt. My safe word is mommy. Remy.
Another thing Roomba can't do.
Oh, yeah. And this is a seal meal for cannibals.
Oh.
I apologize for that one. We were talking, ladies and gentlemen, we were talking about labeling foods in John's freezer. I'm just saying, so it just kind of flowed. So let's move on. John Bickford.
Mom, I can't feel my balls.
I think mine. Remy.
This is something I should have done 8 years ago. Take out the trash.
Ooh. Mark Olson.
Have you seen the cat?
Okay. Let's move on to the. We have a note from Kelly Wenlin. Just for your information, I'm reading the text because it the closed caption auto translates. Every time I say John Jokum, it translates to unjoke him. I will be calling you Unjoke from
Yes.
next image. Remy.
Bro, use the force. Let it penetrate through you.
John Bickford.
Yeah, this car is self-driving, right?
Jeremy.
Why are you asking me for directions? This was your idea.
John Unjoke.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
Ooh. Remy.
Look, we put the sack over the guy's face. This is how we make sure that no one knows where the secret hideout is. Why do we have to do it?
Hold my beer. John Bickford.
Oh, yeah, so I think we got this in reverse. We took the bag off his head, and then we put these on ours.
You actually changed your name to Unjoke on our chat.
Oh.
Unjoke?
I don't think that's the stick shift I'm holding.
Jeremy?
You're more likely to survive a crash if you don't know it's coming.
Remy?
Driving instructions taught by Daredevil.
Mark Olson?
Oh, that ought to keep the sun out of our eyes.
Welcome to the Blind Luck Driving Academy. The one in the dark hair looks like a younger Bill Dorfler with MA's husband. He got a sunroof too. All right. Well, yes, unjoke.
I thought the invisibility screen was for the enemies.
Remy?
What was that? I don't know. I didn't see it.
Someone yelled, ow. Okay. We have yet a fourth image, and that is coming up
Unprecedented.
now.
What the heck?
No.
Oh man, that is just all sorts of wrong.
John Bickford.
Yeah, I think this is Mr. Freeze blowing his nose.
Oh.
Unjoke.
Yeah, when I said I wanted a blowjob, that's not what I meant.
Remy.
Don't forget to floss.
Rumor has it, if I flap my arm real hard, I can fill it up. All right, here comes Mark Olson.
That tickles.
John Bickford.
Blows him, he eats him.
Oh, unjoke.
I'm just getting a little lubricant on here for you, honey.
Oh my goodness. Remy.
So, do you spit, swallow, or sneeze?
Jeremy.
I never knew I liked it so much until I had to scream, "Run, home!"
John.
Worst ad for Nasonex I've ever seen.
From our producer. He says, hold on. Okay, never mind. Okay.
Wow. We'll be just judge of that.
From our producer, Steve Murphy. Next time I use a new condom.
Oh.
Unjoke.
Introducing the all-new Vicks Vapo Rubber.
Wow. Yeah.
Remy.
Ribbed for your sinuses' pleasure.
Mark.
I'm allergic to latex. Oh no.
Go ahead, Remy.
I did not know this is what you meant by strap-on.
From Melty Matt. Oh, it's the original Tide Pod challenge. John.
Yeah, I just call this rubber sucky.
Unjoke.
Damn it, I hate when they put the Coke in the condoms.
Remy.
Heard of camel toe? Well, this is camel nose.
Yeah.
Wow, coming from you. Wow. I thought you were more demure. Mark.
You do know where I pulled this out of beforehand.
Jeremy.
Introduction to anal. You're in the wrong end.
John.
A couple of rejected drug mules.
Remy.
Oh, your nose is bleeding. This must have been your first time.
Wow. Jeremy.
Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes!
John Bickford.
Yeah, is this stuff coming out of my nose? Is it supposed to be gray and bumpy?
From Rod Motzko, one of our normal regular players. New from Ronco, the combo COVID pregnancy test.
Uh,
Remy.
I'm sorry, I lost it for a second there. I'll be just good.
We got a couple more, and I got a couple here. So we'll do John Bickford first.
Yeah, I'm just trying this out for nasal intercourse.
From audience member, Mr. Melty Matt. I'd rather use the butt search simulator. For those, that was from our last show.
The prostate thing, yeah.
I can only imagine someone just turned in. We got condoms in the nose. We're talking about butt search. They're going to tune in again. Mark Olson, please.
He gives really good nasal.
Okay, Remy's back.
Maybe we should have practiced with the smaller man first.
Oh.
From Kelly Wendland. Oh, it's the farmer blow. You're all familiar with that one, right?
Gross. That's over the limit.
Talk about snot.
That's too far, man.
All right, next up is Remy.
Well, they were first mining for gold. Now they're mining for cream.
End scene. End scene. Enough.
Taxi. Taxi.
I thought it was the string cheese incident.
Right. So what, pray tell, is Mr. Murphy's search string?
Internet challenges.
Murphy Family Picks.
You know, I think Remy was right, but I think John's right too.
Gross stuff.
Yeah, this was nasty.
Dumb challenges, maybe?
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Accepted.
Yeah.
I got one word right.
Yeah.
People have been to the ER because of the cinnamon challenge. People are, and I did it with my kids. They didn't do it, but I did. And,
Yeah.
It was awful.
Is that just a tablespoon of cinnamon? Eat a tablespoon of cinnamon?
Yeah, not a mixing spoon full of cinnamon like that guy had.
Okay, and that tells you what we do on the long winter nights here at Scenes from a Hat.
It's Minnesota. What do you expect?
Right. So our next game is Changing Lines. Changing Lines. And this game is for John and Mark. See, I can say John now. I could say John Bickford, but we know one John and one not. So,
Yeah.
This is for John and Mark, and it's called Changing Lines. And the way this game works is that as they conduct the scene, as they're acting it out, I will begin to yell, change. And whomever's speaking at that time has to stop, go back, and say something different. And different. And I'll keep saying change.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, excuse me. Your scene is that you're buying a new phone. Buying a new phone. So, however you want to do it, the two of you are buying a phone, whatever. Mark, why don't you start us off with Changing Lines?
All right, I want to get one that's got a really good camera on it. So how many pixels does the camera on this do?
Pixels. Hold on. Let me look that up. I flipped my phone. Yep, pixels. Not very many.
Well, then it's not going to do any good because then my dick pics will be all grainy.
Change.
My nose hair pics will be all furry.
Change.
My eyeballs will not be able to see the damn thing because I'm getting old.
Well, we do have a large print edition of our flip phone. It looks like a tablet, but it's actually a flip phone. It's dumb as hell.
Oh,
You
well,
won't- You won't be able to stream your rants into Facebook or whatever.
I don't really care for Facebook anyway. I prefer some of the other apps that are out there. The ones that don't kick me off for saying things that I really mean.
Oh, yes, I know what you mean. And yeah, we've been banned from those sites.
Change.
Oh, I know what you mean, but I don't give a shit what you say.
Change.
I know what you mean, but I am going to keep it in secret in my vault up here.
Yeah, because you never remember anything anyway. What did I come here to buy?
A new blow something. Blow? I don't know.
No, I'd go down to the massage parlor for that. You know, get a happy ending.
Change.
Get a nice massage from a nice lady, and you know, sometimes it's a nice guy too. But you know then they charge me extra.
Well, they really should charge you extra. I mean, you're expansive. I mean, you're very large, very large. You have lots and lots of muscles, which is why I rarely say anything negative about you.
Yeah, I got lots of muscles, but I really protect my muscles like I protect my phones. And so I grew this case for my i6 pack because, you know, it needs to have a nice soft case.
Yeah, well, you know, the i6 pack is nice, but they haven't upgraded the firmware in a long time. So the i6 pack is nice, but mine never fit.
Yeah, well, because you only have a 4-pack.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you count my testicles, but
End scene. End scene. End scene.
I don't know how we went there, but okay.
I don't know either.
How did you get to happy ending?
Yeah. Blow.
It all started with the dick pic.
Yep. Yeah.
Dick pixels.
I know. Yeah.
Okay. Quiet now. This one's very important. We're going to play a game called Press Conference. I've not played this game in a long time.
Yeah.
This is for Remy, John, Jeremy, and Unjoke. Now, here's the thing. Jeremy, John, and Remy are reporters. Mr. Unjoke, you have just given a press conference. Now, the thing is, you honestly don't know who you are or what the press conference was about. They are being told right now, and I know you've never played this game before, and I'm sorry.
Wow.
Our stage producer, our Miss May just chimed in, counting testicles. Laugh, 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 laugh. Thanks, May. So, John, you've just delivered a press conference, and the scene will start with you saying, you know, thanks for coming, whatever. And it's not like Let's Make a Date where there's 2 rounds of questioning. You're going to call on them as they raise their hand. And once you start to figure things out, you can say, oh, I think I'm so-and-so, things like that. Or I think I am holding the press conference because of this. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Groovy. Gents, you all got the quirks?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Really?
Murphy.
One job. What you doing?
Yeah, what'd you change your name to?
When you hear your producer say, oh, shit.
So we are
Did you say
live right now online, and we also have a stage show coming up on June 10th at the Northern Stars Theater in Ramsey, Minnesota. It's a cute, fun little theater. We have, I think it was darn near sold out the last couple times. Our last show was an adult themed show, and I may have hit a coworker's wife with an inflatable boob. Launched it right off stage. Now, if that doesn't draw your attention, I want you to show up. What was this?
I was just checking the inflation on, you know.
Right, yeah. You were in the audience, but I missed you that time. So what happened is Unjoke, John Jokum, is about to start the scene. Theoretically, Jeremy, John, and Remy have just received the quirks on who Unjoke is and why he's delivering or has just delivered the press conference. Gents, have you got the info?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, they're all nodding yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, when you're ready, you may end your press conference.
Yes, Mr. Jeremy, I think you have a question.
Yeah. Do you really think that the blind are going to be able to get even close to this?
Well, with the procedure we've developed through many rigorous trials and tests, we feel the success rate is pretty good. So we're prepared to move forward with it. Yes, Mr. Bickford?
Yes. I have a question for you. Do you think the city is okay with these changes?
Well, from the indications I have from the mayor and other officials, yes, they seem very comfortable with this, indeed. Yes, Remai?
It's close enough. You know, I have to wonder, going off of the last question, it sounds like City Hall and as well as the Department of Motor Vehicles has put you under a lot of pressure. I mean, does that seem to bother you in any way?
Well, you know, in my line of work, pressure is almost a regular thing. So it just comes and you just carry on, you know, it's just what we do here. Other questions? Oh, yeah. Yes.
As it would be, not, I wouldn't say not so typical for these folks to be in a motor vehicle. I just don't see the usage of painting the dots on the signs to make them appropriate.
Well, you know, we put out a bid for that, and many vendors submitted proposals, and we thoroughly vetted all those, and then picked what we thought was the best option, the low cost option. So, you know, it's going to be Sterling Sign Makers that was awarded the bid. So yes, the gentleman in front of the large flowers, whatever that is.
Oh.
Him, me, hip.
You, yes. With dark hair.
These aren't flowers.
I don't know. They look, they could pass as flowers. Got a question for you, sir.
Yes.
You seem to not only have been under pressure, but there has actually been a statement made by a Major Tom, and he had to ask you from ground control, how did you not see this coming?
Well, you know, I mean, occasionally I have this problem where, you know, well, doggone it, that glass eye fell out again. Hang on.
Yeah.
That's right, Murphy just sent a text. He'll be back.
Continue this for a minute there. So,
Mark dropped out. Mark's not in the scene. We can keep going.
yes.
We can't?
Sir, the gentleman in the winery there. Yes, sir. The gentleman with the large freezer. You have a question?
Well, yeah, I was curious whether these dots would be useful for maybe say like a starman.
Well, that's that's an interesting question that came up in our discussions. Although at this point we're trying to keep everything domestic and just related to the Earth environment. So that may be part of phase 2, but we have to seek more funding before we get to that. Yes, sir. You with the dark hair and the
I would also like to wonder, sir, are you planning on putting these things up around the area of the labyrinth as well?
Area of the labyrinth. Oh, yes. We think it will be very helpful there so that people can, easily find their way through. Of course, they'll have to kind of feel as they go along, but.
Have you got a clue on any of this yet, John? Or excuse me, Unjoke?
Yeah, I think they're, are we putting Braille on traffic signs or something?
Oh, wow, you got the second half. That's the reason for your press conference. Now you need to figure out who you are.
Oh.
Go ahead and give them a couple more things there, gents.
Yes, sir. You in the number 5. Yes, one with your hand up.
Yes, I have to wonder. There have been loads of questions about you. One of them being, do I really remind you of the Babe?
The Babe?
Yeah, the Babe with the power.
I'm sorry. Could you say that again? I didn't catch it. The Babe with.
Remind me of the Babe.
Oh, I know where you. Let's keep going.
Well, I'll have to get back to you on that one. Yes, the gentleman with the glasses. You have a question?
Well, yeah. I was wondering if they are going to do the same thing on Arrakis.
Arrakis.
Yeah.
Well, as an astronaut coming back to Earth, I think that is something that may be of benefit to everyone if we go there. Yes.
Yeah. Did you say anything to Blue Jean?
Oh God.
I used to know a girl named Blue Jean. That's what I was asking, really.
Forever? Was that her name? Used her on the bus.
While you were in the labyrinth with the fluffy, voluminous hair and leather hot pants, did you use the Braille to escape, to get out yourself because you created it or so?
Oh my. As a rat in a maze.
Okay. Right away, there were a couple of really good slam dunk statements.
I know, and I feel like I'm right there.
In the labyrinth, you once said to someone, "It's been very hard living up to your expectations." You've been called the Thin Duke. You were the man who fell to earth.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. That's why I'm giving him all these things.
Yeah.
You want to throw it in?
David Bowie.
Hey.
I don't understand.
I got half of
Major Tom. I should have got Major Tom.
Right?
Why
did you put the patch on?
Chorus of Magic Dance on you without you even noticing.
Did you think you were Sammy Davis Jr.?
I was fixated on the Braille at first, on the signs. So I was thinking it was something traffic related. And
well, that was good.
I got going there.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get out of that.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Hey, that was your
you guys
first
gave
time.
me a lot of hints.
Yeah.
Nice job.
That was your first time, John. Well done.
Oh yeah.
Well,
That's what she said.
Yeah.
well, and I would have got hung up on that one too, because I wouldn't have gone with David Bowie. I would have been trying to remember the character's name.
Aaron or Jareth.
I don't remember. I saw the movie one time.
And
Anyway,
so I would have known. I finally would have said,
We'll type it.
Jordan, Jeremy, Jeff.
Okay. But wait, there's more. Our next game is called But Wait, There's More. And this is for Jeremy and Unjoke. No joke. Joke 'em. I don't know what we're going to settle on. We might stick with Unjoke. And the way this game works is that Murph has gotten, are we doing 3 or 4? Okay, good. We're back to 3. Good to know. 3 items that are going to be displayed on the screen, and they're going to sell them. And I know you're going to want to buy them. And the theme, gentlemen, for you two to try to wordsmith the scene is that you are fundraising a new social media platform. So basically, like another Twitter, Facebook, or something like that. So, all right, whenever you're ready, why don't we start with Jeremy? Let Unjoke compose himself from that last rousing bout of press conference. And whenever you're ready, Murph, go ahead and throw the first image up.
What is that?
It took me a sec to get it.
Oh, yeah. Liquid bread with milk in it. We want that. Yes. If you could send us your money here to the Barrios telethon here, our phones are just blowing up right now. We'll make sure that you get right through. With these Barrios, you're definitely going to feel great on your way to work because you're going to be about just halfway hammered before you get there.
But you know what's nice about these, Jeremy, is that the recovery time is next to nothing. So once you get that high and you quit eating, boom, you can be right back at it. And you can even take another bowlful without suffering any ill effects. How nice is that, folks?
Well, that's great for your cholesterol and for your calm because immediately, sometime around 11:30 in the afternoon, you're definitely going to dump out and break the seal.
Yeah, but you know, with every package, you free inside the box is a specially designed Barrio rubber in its own unique collective packaging. You see it on the box there.
But wait, there's more. Next image. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Yeah.
You ever been so turned on you need something to bite down on?
Folks, if you're like me, you always have a problem that it melts in your hand, right? Well, if you try these new S&Ms, you can have clean hands the whole time.
I'd be completely ready to service an entire bag and just rip it right down and open.
And it comes in these wonderful assorted colors with chock full of, cancer-causing ingredients. Red number 40, green dye. You all know what happens when you get the green one, right?
If you send us a donation of $11.95 right now, we'll be guaranteed to send these along with a box of Barrios and the penny inside to make sure that you have all of that flavoring, that nice aluminum flavor, that copper.
And no mess in your hands. So pick up that phone now. Give us a call.
And while they're dialing in, but wait, there's more.
Now, here is something that Unjokum and I have a lot from. Both of us met together at a laundromat where he was putting ladies' underwear away. Now, personally, these make me chafe, and I'd like to just send you a free pair as soon as you order.
But what's special about these underwear, Jeremy, it's got the secret extra pouch in front to hold your supply of S&M. Conveniently located. And remember, it will not melt until it's in your mouth.
Twice. I personally enjoyed the elasticity of the ball cupping pouch. I myself am a person who has a lot of time in between sessions.
I know what you mean. And with the custom elasticized waistband and leg bands, your S&M will never fall out and be lost on the floor.
We can end it there. End scene. End scene.
You guys didn't even mention the nuts and the S&Ms.
Wow.
I know. Oh, nuts, yes.
I think we all need to chip in and get Murphy something because he's obviously showing signs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's
quite repressed.
he's a sad
Where's
little
the
man.
massage parlor with the happy endings?
Right? There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, game number 5 is switching roles. Switching roles. And in this game, we have Jeremy and Remy. Remy and Jeremy. And what they's going to do is that they's going to work on a scene, you know? And when I say switch, whatever part, whatever role, say Remy is playing, Jeremy will take the mantle and Jeremy switches with Remy. So, for instance, okay, Jeremy is going to start as a repair tech and Remy's going to be the customer. So when I say switch, and if Jeremy's talking, he will stop. Remy will suddenly pick up where Jeremy was, and Jeremy will be the customer. This may sound a little confusing, but once you see it in action, it works very well, and it's very good. Trust me, these guys are pros. I mean, if we paid them, they'd be even professionally pro. I'm telling you.
Go pro.
Gentlemen,
I wasn't listening.
your scene is the internet service is out. So Remy, your internet service is out apparently, and I guess Jeremy is the repair tech that is coming to help. So whenever you want to take it off, Remy, why don't you start us with switching roles?
Oh, thank goodness you're here. I've been without cat videos for like 5 minutes, maybe longer. I can't tell how much time has passed.
Oh, I am really sorry. I am here to help you out. You're saying that you just need the cat videos?
Well, I would like other things back as well. I mean, internet is important. It's a necessity, not a right.
Okay. Well, I'm here to assess this problem. Now, as I came up to your home, I noticed that you had a wide arrangement of wild animals crawling across your cable lines.
Stop. Switch.
Noticed you had a lot of wild animals walking across your cable line.
Yeah, man, it's really important for me to have these cat videos to calm all those animals down.
Well, I think that your cable line broke because of all the animals just hanging on it. You ever see a fat bird that just lie on a live wire like that and it just dips? Yeah, you've got a whole bunch of raccoons, possums, even a bear that just have been on that particular line for your cable.
Well, I teach these animals how to tightrope, okay? All right? The bear is very important to the entire process. The pigeons that keep him balanced, great for it. Do you have a stronger cable cord that we can run?
Well, we do have a stronger cable line, but that costs a whole lot extra.
Stop. Switch.
Yeah, we do have an extra cable line, but that costs us a whole lot extra.
How much are we talking? Are we just talking like a couple of bucks or maybe something more?
What would you offer as something more to me, man? Like something out of your freezer?
Well, I don't think we should go into that freezer. I got that from John Bickford. Tell you what, how about we have the bear give you a special performance after you get the Wi-Fi back on?
You know, I would really enjoy that. I find bears to be like my soul animal, okay?
Stop. Switch.
I find bears to be my soul animal, you know?
I can see it in you, man. I can really see that soul animal in you. The very, very laid back and calm until you seem to be upset about something, man.
Absolutely. And I definitely have a thing for finding food in the trash.
Stop. Switch.
Yeah, and I definitely have something for finding food in the trash.
Yeah. Hey, Is that the hamburger from 3 days ago?
I was gonna ask you. It's out of your can.
End scene. End scene.
Oh my God.
We enjoy eating trash on scene. Okay.
I enjoy delivering trash too.
Yeah. Jeremy is a freegan.
Huh?
I said you're a freegan.
No. Whatever.
How people go pull food out of the trash.
Alrighty. Next up, we have two-line vocabulary. And this is for Remy, Mark, and John Bickford. Remy, Mark, and John Bickford. And the way this game works is that Mark and Remy are being delivered 2 lines, 1 question and 1 statement. John is not limited to 2 lines. In fact, he gets a couple bit more because he gets to use his brain, and he's going to work the scene long. Now, the way this game works is that as John works the scene, I'm going to give him a topic in a moment, their scene. Remy is only allowed to say 1 question, 1 statement. Mark is only allowed to say 1 question, 1 statement. And they have to interject them, and John's going to work with it and make the scene work. So, I believe our beloved producer is on the ball this time. Mark, do you have your question?
I do.
May we have it, please?
Is it plugged in?
And your statement, please.
Let's stream some porn.
Remy, your question, please.
This one's going to be hard for me. Did you RTFM?
And your statement, please.
Whatever. I use Bluetooth.
All right. Well, I think we're about ready. John, the scene is you're a contractor, and these are people on your team. You are hardwiring a house for the internet. You're setting up a house to access the internet. So, whenever you're ready, Mr. Bickford, feel free to take it away with 2-line vocabulary.
Yeah, so the customer said they wanted fiber, but I didn't know what that meant, so I just went with old phone cords.
Did you RTFM?
I don't know what you're talking about, so I'm going to say maybe.
Is it plugged in?
Well, eventually we'll plug it in to a box in the basement, but the basement is blocked up with a lot of water, so we got to get that out of there. So, okay, so what I need from you guys is I need somebody who's small enough. That's why I hired one of you who's really skinny, and I need you to slide yourself up inside, because we need to go inside the walls, because we actually they kind of crossed wires, and the drywallers came in first, so everything's blocked up. Sure. Roll the fucking meter. Okay. All right. Sounds good. But seriously, we need to get these tangle of wires. I mean, it's just a big nest of wires, and I need one of you to untwist and straighten it all out. Yeah, like, there you go. Yeah, that is, oh my God. That is beautiful.
Whatever.
That is beautiful.
I just say let's stream some porn.
Well, yeah, you can do that on your own, like network outside of work, please.
Whatever. I use Bluetooth.
Well, yes, I know those devices you like sometimes have Bluetooth. You can tell Alexa.
Did you RTFM?
Is it plugged in?
Well, I don't want to see that, and you asked me that question because that sounds sexual when you say it, and it's not supposed to. HR doesn't like that.
RTFM?
Let's stream some other porn.
Okay, yeah, there. No, I don't do that anymore. No, that's old news. So what we need is wiring. You've got the wire, Mark. Yes, you got the wire. Yes. Oh, yes.
Whatever.
Now,
I use Bluetooth.
okay, but Bluetooth is only part of the picture. There's a bigger picture that we're looking at. We need high speed. Bluetooth is not high speed. Bluetooth is just to turn on in your car.
Whatever. I use Bluetooth.
Let's stream some porn.
Well, you can send your porn to Remy over the Bluetooth if you wish.
Did you RTFM?
Probably. Let me just look that up real quick. Ooh. Oh, no, I did not do that. Oh my God. Yeah, you shouldn't look that up ever. So what I need you to look up, actually, if you're looking up stuff, look up how to hardwire a house for internet.
Whatever. I use Bluetooth.
Let's stream some porn.
The Bluetooth's not going to work without the internet. That's all I'm saying.
Did you RTFM?
Yeah, I don't think I want to answer that on the grounds that it may incriminate me. I mean, I'm on parole. I'm on parole. I only have this job because some guy didn't make me write down whether or not I've been locked up for 20 years.
Whatever. I use Bluetooth.
End scene. Holy smokes, Mark.
Wow.
That was awesome.
I also have a handful of wires, but it's not right next to me.
Supposed to say?
I have to ask Mark. Do you know what RTFM means?
You mean John?
You mean John?
Yeah, John.
Woo! Remy did it! Yeah!
Yeah, I did.
I do not.
It's read the effing message.
Manual.
Oh.
Manual.
Manual. Manual.
Oh. Ah.
It was a very popular acronym we used at Atari. RTFM, dude.
Yes.
And I wrote them.
As you well know, I did not work at Atari.
I usually use TLDR. Too long, didn't read.
Okay.
All right.
Game number 7. The alphabet.
Oh,
And this is for, oh, wait a minute. I've got the wrong name written down.
uh-oh.
Unjoke. There. This is for Unjoke and Mark.
Oh, shit.
One of our, in our private chat, one of our online performers made a bit of braggadocio, not a cantankerous post. I think he was being pretty fair about it, that he was part of the team that holds the record. I don't know how fast they pulled it off, but I know Matthew pulled it off. Now, the thing is,
He used every letter but the one he was supposed to.
right, but the thing is, and he just responded in one-letter words, like, whatever, okay, So let's see if we can jazz that up. So, Unjoke.
We did it poorly. Just to be fast.
We got a letter earlier from Miss Beva L. Steinberg, and her letter selection was Q. Her letter selection is Q. And Mark, you were in the last scene, so Mr. Unjoke will give us the start. The letter Q. Mark, you are preventing Unjoke from arguing on the internet. So apparently he's going to troll on the internet or something like that, and you're just the good Samaritan who's going to stop him.
Good luck.
When you finish your first sentence, the timer will start, and you start with the letter Q. Are you ready, gents? Begin.
Quick, Mark, you got to help me with this troll on the internet.
Really?
Sure, it's really easy.
That's not my job.
Unless it really is your job.
Victor wouldn't say so.
I tend to disagree.
Xanax might help.
You really think so?
Zantac might also help.
Are you sure about that?
Because if you take Zantac and Xanax, you'll be woozy and you'll just forget about shit.
Because I don't have a lot of time to respond to this guy.
Damn, what am I going to do?
Easy. Just come here. You can help me.
Forget it.
God, why are you so difficult?
I don't really like the internet.
However, you missed a letter there.
Gee, I did.
Jesus, are you ever going to get this right?
No, I don't think so.
Kleptomaniac. That's what you are.
Let's just call the whole thing off.
Man, I'm really sick of this.
Not me.
Oh, yeah, me.
Perhaps we ought to stop soon.
Yeah. 14 left.
Usually I do the cue, but yeah. I normally try to circle the letter, but that whole FGHIJ,
Well, we just kind of went all
it
around
was
it.
like a cha-cha.
Back and forth, round and round. We got them all, I think.
You did.
Yeah, some more than others.
Once I missed it, I'm like, I went back, but I went back to the wrong one. And John went in.
Yeah.
Like a movie or a song tells a story, a beginning, middle, and end. It doesn't have to happen in that order.
I generally take the scenic route when I'm driving too. So, why wouldn't I do that with the alphabet?
Check the rear view.
And again, it's easy for me to sit here and say this, but Xanax and Zyrtec, I really thought you were going to go with Benadryl.
I could have. Really put him to
Benadryl
sleep.
next.
Or Trompton.
Boom! We hit the quickies.
We hit them. We hit them hard.
All
Did I
right.
hear May May was out there?
Yes, she was.
She should join us for quickies sometime.
Yeah.
Oh, online. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Is she in the state?
I don't care where she is.
I don't know where. I don't
Fun
think
in quickies
I don't know if she's traveling.
online.
She's
Yeah.
posted pictures from some place in Utah or something.
Oh. We'll talk to her about it later. Heck, Mark chimed in from New York.
New York last Sunday.
We can do
Yeah.
that later.
Yeah.
All right. The audience is waiting. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Whether it is or not, I'm telling you. I'm going to pull these quickies out of the hat, and we're all going to comment on them. You, the audience members, as well. I think that our loyal core base knows how the games are played on the quickie, so I will begin with our first quickie. Embarrassing awards to win. Embarrassing awards to win. All right. And we'll do this. This is a bad typo. Let's start with Mr. Bickford, please.
Yeah, smelliest fart.
Oh, and you stole Jeremy's. Mark Olson.
The littlest dick.
Remy.
Wow, this is the biggest trophy I've ever gotten for condom flossing. Had to bring it back.
Yeah, most time spent doing online improv.
The Steve Murphy lookalike. Unjoke.
Most bodies buried in the backyard.
Ooh. Jeremy.
Newest OnlyFans subscriptions.
From audience member Miss Biva. I don't know if it's Biva or Beva. Feel free to chime in and let me know. Longest breasts.
Yeah, that is embarrassing. I know.
To 2019, 2020, 2021, 2020.
Marks on the wall.
Yeah.
Tattoos.
Yeah. I have a time lapse. Disturbing.
All right. John joke, unjoke.
Buyer on wish.com.
Mark Olson.
Best alphabet confuser.
Woo! Well done.
Matt and I share that one.
Lowest hanging testicles.
John Bickford.
Longest Pornhub subscriber.
Unjoke.
Most likely to blow a condom out his nose.
Boy, we had two of them online, and one of them in there at Melty Matt. Even he mentioned condom sucker. John Bickford, please.
Worst karaoke singer.
Wow, I got real quiet right there.
Wow.
Every time I go see karaoke, there's more than one.
Yeah. But only one is the worst.
And from young Master Austin has one that appeals to my heart and my kid brother, and I know Jeremy as well. The award for the longest time spent looking for a 10mm socket. Oh.
Yeah.
Remy?
And the award for best camel nose goes to
There's something wrong with you people. Unjoke.
Inventor of the left-handed hammer.
I'm sure that they're actually printed. John.
Longest shit.
Mark.
Going off of Remy's the world's worst camel toe.
From Miss Bev, most beautifully braided armpit hair.
Ah, yeah.
At least it wasn't butt hair. Remy.
and the award for dirtiest Sanchez goes to
Oh, you know what that is? Oh my God.
Yeah. Wow. He's surprising us all the time.
Wow.
Young man is growing up.
Say something like that.
He'd be young, but he's experienced.
I know. Remy is just growing up right in front of our eyes.
Jeremy.
Most ass hair per square inch.
Unjoke.
Just
Come back to me.
Oh, Melty Matt posted the Unjoke Him Award.
Not embarrassing. That's not embarrassing at all.
I don't know if I should. All right.
Best, I don't understand this one from Tara. Best Basil's Belch.
Yeah, I didn't.
Maybe Basil this or whatever. John.
Largest prolapsed anus.
Well, that brings us back to the simulator. Remy.
And the best little whorehouse in Texas goes to
Mark.
I actually won this one, the shortest drive in a golf tournament.
Ah, wow.
Golf clap, golf clap.
Yeah.
Unjoke.
Catcher of the most sexually transmitted diseases.
John.
Fewest sperm.
I got fixed, so I don't know if that counts.
Oh,
Remy.
you still got him.
and for the longest string of curses on a golf course goes to
Right after the sound, ping. Mr. Unjoke.
Most times using a condom without breaking.
Oh, God. How many?
And our resident prop master, Mark.
The biggest box of twisted cords.
Jeremy.
When
You got fixed. No, sorry.
Jeremy.
When you got the most holes in the punch-out card of the sperm bank.
And we're going to end it from audience member Mr. Kelly Wendland. Most times married.
Oh,
Wow.
And I know he's been
Ross?
married a couple times. So we go to our next quickie.
Find other
my
reasons.
sister-in-law's on number 4.
Wow.
Strange things to put in your profile section on social media. Strange things to put in your profile section on social media. Rebby.
See the many things I can do with a nose and a rubber.
He will not let that fucking joke die.
No.
Condom recycler.
Oh my gosh, both of you. Why the hell not? John?
Sometimes when I squirt water up my butt, I get gas.
Mark?
A can of beans?
Are you guys still on the strangest award thing? Jeremy?
You want to help me name the gerbils?
Oh my. Remy?
Scenes from a hat aficionado.
Unjoke?
I still hear the lambs screaming.
From audience member Miss Tara, I like big butts and gerbils. John?
Pictures that Steve Mercy picked out for you.
Unjoke?
I have a lot of wild animals on my internet line.
Mark?
Can we pour this on each other and lick it off?
Not that brand. Jeremy?
What do you think we could do with a gallon of honey and a paintbrush?
I have to write these down for pickup lines. Remy?
My milkshakes bring the boys to the yard.
Unjoke?
I like to stick condoms up my nose and blow them out.
Oh my goodness, you people. John?
Yeah, everything about me is just sticky.
Remy?
I like to wear a wig and tell everybody that they remind me of the babe.
I like to put myself in a hefty bag and have the air sucked out of it. Unjoke.
Well, you got to make that depressing.
Yeah, I've got a rash they haven't identified yet.
Mark?
I collect gnomes.
John?
Yeah, I hesitate to say this, but I am the creative director of Scenes from a Hat.
As cute and clever as that was, Melty Matt has a really good one. I know the whole alphabet for reals.
I know it, I just can't remember it.
Jeremy?
I'm in your window. Shut your TV off when you go to bed.
Remy?
Feeling a little down in the dumps. Colonoscopy in progress.
Kelly, audience member Kelly says, I have a hole in my basement. You guys don't get that. It has to do with the basket. Mark?
Let's watch some porn.
John Bickford?
Yeah, I think I need to get a second freezer.
Remy?
Help, I'm trapped in John's new freezer.
You guys, that's where I was going to go earlier. I'm going to say, I like posting pictures of my dinner. Oh, wait, that's John's freezer. All right, and we will be true to our fans and end it, this particular bit, with one from Mr. Melty Matt. My car trunk is empty.
I know a guy.
I knows a guy. All right, what's the next one here? Wow, these are in an order where everything's going to blend together.
Okay.
Weird bachelor party ideas for nerds. weird bachelor party ideas for nerds. Unjoke.
Hey, who can untangle these cords the fastest?
Remy.
Okay, I want the bachelor party from Deep Space Nine. You know, the one with Worf and all of his buddies beating him with sticks.
That was next gen. Mark?
No, that was Deep Space Nine.
No, the pain sticks was next gen.
No,
Let's all strip and take off our.
All right,
It's my turn.
all right. Mark's up.
Let's all strip and take out our pocket protectors.
John.
Yeah, so I found a strip club and all the strippers looked like 7 of 9.
Audience member Tara took my idea. Let's have a D&D party.
What's wrong with that?
Melty Matt, his nerd idea is asking around, does anybody know what RTFM means? Unjoke.
Guys, you want to see my book of adult math story problems?
Yeah. When this train goes through the tunnel at this speed, and this train goes through the tunnel.
Hey, Mark.
You know, let's figure out how else we can use the tape besides our glasses.
Remy.
Hey, everybody, take a drink every time you hear Scott Bakula say, "Oh boy."
Jeremy.
25 degrees west, 35 degrees north. Fire dildo.
John.
Elon Musk cosplay.
Obtuse movie quotes. Track right, 32. Enhance. Wow, maybe 2 people got that.
Yeah.
Mark.
Let's call the Omega Moose.
Remy.
Let's talk about our time at Atari.
Let's have an inconceivable joke.
Yeah.
Inconceivable drink.
Inconceivable.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, Tara says, let's have a new core math party.
Oh, God.
Oh, we have our fill in the blank. I'm not hungry. I just blank. I'm not hungry. I just blank. Unjoke.
I'm not hungry. I just looked in John's freezer.
Wow, you stole mine and his.
Yeah.
Nice. Well done.
Variations of, yes.
Remy.
I'm not hungry. I'm just eating out of this trash can like a bear.
Mark.
I'm not hungry. I just had a piece of pie.
Ooh. Jeremy.
I'm not hungry. I snorted 2 condoms and had a deep fried vagina. Great.
Call back to last Sunday.
Wow. I didn't.
That's two shows ago.
I'm not hungry. I just looked at Steve Murphy's browser history.
Oh,
Oh, wow. We all just kind of died on that one. I got, how many? I got 2 left.
All
right. Oh, good.
Let's go forward.
We're good.
Yeah.
From Melty Matt. I'm not hungry. I just got off Jeremy's bus after seeing him eat that stuff. Speaking of stuff, Jokerpity. Today's Jokerpity is danger. Danger. And the way Jokerpity works, for those of you out there that may not be familiar with, danger is considered the punchline, just like in the game Jeopardy, the answers, the questions, the whole routine. Now, what they're going to do is they're going to come up with the punchline, or excuse me, we have the punchline. They're going to come up with the setup to the word danger, sometimes, but not always in the form of a question. And we will begin with Mr. Mark.
What happens when you tell her the jeans make her look fat?
Jeremy.
What? Will Robinson?
Well done. Remy.
What is your middle name, sir?
You don't have one? You joke him? No? Change your mind?
Come back to me.
Okay, John.
Yeah, what unfortunately was written on that sign in Braille.
Joke him? Or unjoke, sorry.
Yeah, what happens when you're put into a game on Scenes from a Hat for the first time without any warning?
You and James or him?
Remy.
Honey, do I look good in this?
Mark.
What happens when I get to be in the alphabet game?
Ooh, I'll have to remember that. Sorry. Jeremy.
What do I feel when I forget my safe word?
Unjoke.
What do I feel when Jeremy forgets his safe?
Mark.
What is my safe word?
Ron.
Oh yeah, what I feel when I eat S&Ms with nuts.
What I think we're in, whenever I say go ahead, Merv, post a picture.
Point.
All right. Couple more. Remy.
What it says on a pregnancy test.
John.
Yeah, what does Steve's browser history put him in?
From audience member Tara. Tell me, dear, do I need breast implants? Jeremy.
Which warning labels should be put on most of our significant others?
Yeah, I run to those red flags. Remy.
Hey, it's almost time for Scenes from a Hat Online.
Melty Matt had that. He says, what I feel every time I watch Scenes from a Hat. All right. Unjoke, and then we'll go back to the hat.
What it says on the condom package about putting one up your nose.
If it's not on that label, it's going to be now. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
For external use only.
Deleted scenes from a Sylvester Stallone movie. Deleted scenes from
Deleted scenes.
any Sylvester Stallone movie. Deleted scenes. Jeremy.
You're never going to be a contender, Rock.
John Bickford.
Hey, Drian.
Remy.
You know, Mama said knock you out.
Mark.
All I want is what every other service member wanted, to get paid.
Well, it's going to be a hard mission. Lots of danger and death. Are you with us, Rambo? No. Unjoke.
I am the flaw.
Remy.
This is very similar, but I'm going to go with it anyway.
I am the coleslaw.
John Bickford.
Oh yeah, so at the beginning of this movie, we're gonna go across this rope bridge. Oh, end of movie.
Mark.
Oh, I'm not supposed to be sewing that.
Remy.
Hey, I finally figured out how to use those 3 shells.
Oh shit, I had one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, Murph, I agree to your chat. You could do that. Yeah. Well, that means you would have to post it before me, though. And I draw them randomly. Okay. Jeremy.
Verbal morality code? I hardly know what the hell I'm saying.
Adrian, those jeans do make you like, oh. All right. Couple more then. Mr. Bickford, please.
Creed? What kind of a dumb name is Creed?
Mark.
You, Isabel!
Unjoke.
Just run up these stairs and walk.
Jeremy.
He's constantly last in the Grand Prix, but we just let him drive anyway.
Cut me, man. Cut me. Jesus, you really cut me, man. Oh. Mark.
Dun, 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 dun. See, I braided my pit hair.
Oh shit! I had one. I got half of it. I can't remember what the other half was. Dang it! All right, are we good? What do we got here? I think I know what she's referencing. Tara has "You'll shoot your eye out." I think she's talking about "Stop or my mom will shoot."
Yeah.
I don't know.
Was he in that?
And that one actually works over to Christmas Story too, so it's kind of like, you know.
It does. It does. That's why
That's a double whammy. I like that one.
Yeah.
Melty Matt says, dude, is that Mr. T? I pity the stool. I mean, fool.
I pity the stool.
I'm getting confused.
Well, it's you're supposed to be. It's deleted scene, so they all.
Yeah, no.
Maybe they all run together for you.
No, but I keep raising my hand, and I'm like, oh no, that's Schwarzenegger. Darn it.
Well, they had about the same.
That actually works.
Okay. Yeah. Next Thursday, I'll do something with Schwarzenegger. Remy, go ahead.
Hey, honey, you want to see how we can get a whole lot of money just by being ourselves?
That's actually very true.
John?
But yeah, so I was talking with this Russian dude, and yeah, communism seems all pretty good.
Well, Mr. Balfour, we believe in giving you a chance because it's the land of opportunity, and Apollo Creed thinks so as well. What do you think? Lying?
Yeah. Oh, poor Stallone.
Oh, this is a good one from Marie. Frankly, Adrian, I don't give a damn.
Oh, nice mix-up, Marie.
So I think there's going to be a cross. If I ever did stand-up, I had a thing where I was mixing characters in movies. I think we're going to make this a game. I haven't figured out yet how, but we're going to make this a game. Anybody got some more, or are we wrapping at 8:24? All right, we're good to go.
Wrap that rascal.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching Scenes from a Hat. Follow me. I know a good place for fettuccine. And some linguine. Linguine incident. No, that was a David Bowie song. Thank you for watching Scenes from a Hat. We dang love it when you chime in and join it. It makes us all warm and fuzzy in the heart. It's all way cool. And in addition to our online performances, we are, of course, performing live on stage. Our next gig is Friday, June 10th. Look at the screen, Jay. Friday, June 10th at Northern Stars Theater up in Ramsey, Minnesota. It's a great show. It's a great environment. It's got a huge stage. We run, there's booze being served. There's lots of jokes. We make stuff up constantly. There's booze being served. I hit someone with an inflatable boob last time. You gotta come on down.
And booze?
Great show. Please
Bloopers and breeze.
click on our website or the Northern Stars website for the link, all cool and fruity. We will have more shows coming up, and we will post them as they arrive. In the interim, I want to again say thank you. I can never say thank you enough, so thanks. That's cool. I am Jay Sterling. However, I am joined by Jeremy Knox, John Bickford, John Unjokum Jokum, Mark Olson.
Shout out to Reno San Francis and Jack Fattel, the burlesque performers whose pictures I used.
I knew that. I knew you were doing that.
Yep.
And Remy Argentum. Oh, jeez. And if you would kindly subscribe, ring the bell, we'll get Patreon up and running. We need to get some mental therapy for our producer, Steve Murphy. Thank you. Good night. And remember, as you go through life, laugh at something because it's going to laugh at you.